Okay, Susie, we're going to have a session, and we're basically going to have a session, and we're going to do a surrogate form of EFT, not necessarily for you, but more for issues of your son, Jack, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you guys live in cold Wisconsin. That's why you're dressed up and it's a little cold in your home and so on. Um, but before this started, I ran down with a few items here, and I just want to go over a few things so those listening in just have a little background here. First of all, while we're going to be doing this surrogate, and we're going to be using versions of optimal EFT rather than gold standard EFT because we are experimenting here now because we're in the early stages of optimal EFT. Um, but in the process, and we'll get into that as we go on. But I first asked you about some of your issues. Now, while we're not really going to be addressing your issues, it is possible that some of your physical issues may subside some as a result of this, and we just want to know that in case. So you have a sort of a tightness in this part of your body. I have that correct?
Yes.
And that ends up with some kind of a nausea kind of thing in your stomach, a low grade nausea, right?
Yes.
And all that,
Yes.
generally speaking, on a 10-point scale is like a something like a six. You were telling me earlier.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
all right. You have a jaw, you have a jaw tightness. Go clear into your throat. That's roughly a seven.
It has subsided somewhat.
Okay, what is it? What is it now?
It's a six. It's about yeah, it's a six-ish. Yeah.
Okay, and your left. I can't. I can't read
Fist.
my own hand.
Fist.
Well, I got your fist, but it was at a four level. It was tight. What was that? Something was tight to a four.
Was it my left calf?
Left calf. There you go. There you go. Yeah, your left calf. You have a tightness in that's roughly a four.
Yes.
Okay, and your left hand is weaker. Is about 80% the strength of your right hand. When you make a fist, you notice the difference.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now that's your issues. We'll see if some of those subside. We're not likely to aim right at those. Okay, woo woo. I don't know, but I've had a lot of success with this kind of thing. Not always. Don't get 100%, but we're going to see what happens, okay? So we're going to close our eyes. Take your time and do this. I'll do this myself. Open your eyes when you're ready, and we'll discuss what happens, okay?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
in.
All right, go ahead. Okay. I'm, I'm curious. We don't know how, Susie, this affected Jack. He's not here. We can't ask him. If it did affect him, we don't even know how long it will take. What I am curious about is if you will take an inventory of your body and tell me if any of your issues have improved, got worse, stayed the same, what?
I could feel my heart kick in and all that buzzing and the nerve sensations that I had, that's not there anymore. I felt my heart kick in and start pumping more strongly.
Uh-huh.
Um, the physical too with that. I don't have the activity in my stomach. It's solid. It feels more solid,
So
and my
then,
calf feels better. My calf was pretty tight. I gave it a four.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty tight because I felt it. I did feel it loosen up.
What is it now, number wise?
The calf is like a one.
Okay. And all of this here that was like, I forgot, a six or a seven or thereabouts? Six, I
No,
think.
no,
All
that's all loosened up. That feels clear.
is that a zero?
Um, Gary, I would have to say, because I do have the issues of my own, it's a one or two, but it feels really, really
Okay.
good. You
Well,
know?
no, we just need to know what's accurate. You know,
Uh-huh. Right.
if it was an 8, that is feedback too. We want accurate feedback.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not, so it doesn't sound so woo-woo anymore. We're doing science.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, this, yeah.
Okay. No, I would say that definitely. And what really I did feel too was my was the blood coming, more what's the word? It was less numb. And so now I feel that my fists are even. My fists feel very even.
So your strength in your left hand is the same as your right hand?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. And what about the jaw tightness into the throat? That was about a 6 at one point.
No, I think that my voice even sounds a little stronger. I mean, I don't have the tightness up into my jaw and that was there. I have some tightness still, say in my throat, this little bit here, but it's so improved.
Well,
It's
yeah, but just estimate a number for me. If it was 6, it's now a
yeah,
2. Okay. I understand these numbers are estimates. They're never absolutely accurate.
right.
They're
And
ballparkish, guideline-ish kind of things.
yeah,
But roughly 6 to roughly 2, I mean, we did something,
correct.
you know. So
Absolutely.